guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well today. So, two things. Firstly, to kind of apologise for. Firstly, the angle of this current situation. It's working well for me because I currently have you balanced on my steering wheel, which perfectly aligns here to hide my uniform, which I am currently in, and I'm at the airport about to start a duty, so that's working well for me, you know, make the most of your surroundings with this kind of thing. Two, I'm still kind of getting over my cold. You can definitely still hear it in me. I'm not like sniffly or anything, but you know, those final few days of a cold where you're just trying to cough it all out. That's how I currently am, and it's gross. I won't go into any more detail than that, but that's my current situation. So, anyway, I'm currently at the airport right now because I'm about to start an airport standby, which I thought may change prior to my duty of actually starting the standby, which sometimes happens. Sometimes you get an actual flight instead of standby because it's been really busy leading up to Christmas. So I thought that might happen, but it didn't in the end. So I am doing my airport standby today. Plus, I thought, well, I've got a couple of days of standby after this leading up to Christmas, so I thought, why not do a weekly vlog leading up to Christmas? I know you guys love a weekly vlog, you love a bit of standby, you love seeing what I get up to, you're fascinated by it all. So I thought, let's just merge it all into one, you know, give you a really good vlog before Christmas, and we'll see what the standby brings me. It could give me nothing. It could, you know, fill completely. We could get a trip, we could get loads of short haul. I am kind of hoping in a way that I get called today, because then that just means the whole of the standby is just kind of sorted. I'd love a 3 or 4 day trip, that would be ideal, but it always seems to be the way. When you want to get called, you don't get called, and then vice versa, so we shall see. But I hope you enjoy this vlog, whatever it is at the end, I don't know. These weekly vlogs just turn into some random vlog sometimes. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy. Let's get started with the week before Christmas, because it is officially today a week before Christmas. And this sort of first week before Christmas is when all the Christmas parties are happening, family are seeing each other. So having this standby block in the middle of all that is kind of irritating, because I'm missing out on a party today with my family. I've got more family at my house right now. Like, I'm missing seeing a lot of people, and because of COVID, I've not really seen a lot of them a lot, which is a shame, because pre-COVID we used to see each other all the time. So it's been such a shame, and I did get to see a few of them for like maybe half an hour. So that was nice, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Let's head into the airport and get cozy and find a good spot to just sit at and just do a little bit of reading maybe and watching some Netflix. I also want to do a bit of revision because I know my yearly exams are coming up as well. So I want to get nice and prepared for those too. Hey guys, a little update for you. So I've been on standby for just under an hour. And I have just been called. I knew this would happen being a Saturday. I knew I was going to get called, which is fine. I'm quite happy with that. We have a 3-day trip, which is perfect. And I'm off to somewhere that I go to a lot. That is Dubai. So I'll be in Dubai in the morning. And I'm going to be very tired because Dubai's always kill me off. So I'll see you in Dubai when I get there. I have a lot to fill you guys in on. It has been one hell of a day, or night. I don't even know what time it is or what day it is. I really don't know. But all I can tell you is I have been in Dubai for maybe 8 hours, and I have slept for 6 of those 8 hours. Yeah, I set my alarm for 2 p.m. to wake up and just not oversleep. I woke up at like 7 p.m. So yeah, that worked out fantastic. What happened last night? Yeah, it was actually mental. So, as you know, I was called about an hour into my standby for my Dubai, which was fantastic. It meant I didn't have to wait around for ages, waiting to be called. I was just called pretty much straight away to just get on with it, which is fantastic, just what I wanted. Plus, I got a 3-day trip out of it, which means that my 4 days of standby now means that it's the Dubai plus an extra day off, because I have to have a day off, at least one after this, or I think it's at least 2 after this, straight after, which is, perfect, works in my favour. Had to wait a little bit before I reported, so I met with my crew, briefed, did all of our usual stuff, got to the plane, and that's where it started going a bit downhill. We got there and we kind of knew this was going to happen, but because of COVID at the moment and the new Omicron variant, a load of people in London are off sick with it. I mean, a lot of people in and around the airport who work for the airport as well. So that means there's not a lot of staff to actually run the airport. So with things like that, it means cleaning, catering, all those kind of things are slow. So pretty much most flights going in the evening were delayed. So it wasn't an issue. We were there ready to go. We were just waiting for them to do their thing. And I think passengers were understanding as well with the situation. Once all the passengers had boarded and everything was ready to go, we then were hit with the news that there was a security incident within Heathrow. And when that happens, we in aviation take that very seriously. And we do not let any flights go until everyone is definitely confident that that security issue is no longer a threat. We were waiting a little while for that to get clearance, really. So, yeah, we were delayed maybe, it must have been about 3 hours in the end. And I had been working a long time at this point, bearing in mind I just started in the afternoon. So, yeah, I was waiting around pretty much for a long time, and my duty was very, very long in the end, including the flight, all the flight prep, all of the post-flight prep, I guess, ready for the next crew. All of that in total meant I was on duty for maybe 14 hours in the end. 13 hours, I think. It's probably closer to 13 hours. So it was a long day, hence why I've just slept for so long. So that's things as it stands at the moment. I've just literally woken up and I almost hit myself because I was just like, come on, why did I not wake up early? I knew it was going to happen, but yeah, I'm just frustrated that I gave in again and didn't wake up to my alarm. I knew I turned it off. I definitely know I turned it off, but I just didn't flinch to it. So what I have just done, I've just ordered some food actually from Shake Shack. Shake Shack is one of those foods here in Dubai that I just kind of have to have. It seems to be a bit of a tradition. Have a Shake Shack, sit in bed, have a bath, and just chill out. So that's going to be good fun. I very rarely get a Shake Shack in the UK because I find it quite expensive, but the app I use over here in Dubai, which is Kareem, you seem to get some good discounts on, so that seems to work well. And the food is always really fresh off the Kareem app, which is exactly what you want. I say that now, I'll probably eat my words later and it won't be fresh. So yeah, that is my plan. I'm going to eat my food, have a bath, and just jump back into bed because I've got to be off very early tomorrow. My alarm is set for 6:15 tomorrow morning, which is 2:15 in the morning at home. Yeah. As much as Dubai's are one hell of a busy trip, you do get here and then get home relatively quickly, which is ideal for most people and very ideal for me considering this is my last trip before Christmas. So yeah, I'm glad that I got a trip before Christmas, a little bit of extra money, and I can just get home and just relax and enjoy the festive season, because I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people I've spoken to, including myself, just don't really feel festive this year. I don't know what it is, but I think maybe we're all just waiting for some new restrictions or something. I think this new variant has kind of killed the vibe a little bit. We're all a bit anxious about it and don't know what's to come, and with that means that we're not really festive, I think. I thought even putting the Christmas tree up might make me feel a bit festive, which it did temporarily. But yeah, since then it just does not feel like it's Christmas next week. It does not. The other thing you might notice as well, I did get my hair done. Was it a couple of days? It must have been 2 days ago now, literally the day before my standby. So I'm all fresh. I've had a good chop as well. Like, I wanted to go a bit shorter. And I really do like it. It's so easy to handle when it's shorter, and she does kind of thin it out a little bit because my hair is so thick. She just makes it so perfect to handle, and it's in such good condition as well. We've really been working together to get it in a good condition as well as bleaching it at the same time. That's all down to Olaplex if you are wondering. The other thing as well, I did get my nails done ready for Christmas. I'll pop a picture on the screen or I'll show you when I get home, because I've basically painted over my nails because they're not uniform standard, because I do like a bit of glitter over Christmas. So yeah, I think I might show you when I get home my nails because I absolutely love them. So my Shake Shack has arrived, and what I ordered was a Pepsi. I am a Pepsi over a Coke kind of girl. I'm sorry about that. I know that's going to be quite a controversial opinion. And we've got this giant box inside. Hold on. So, inside my box I have lots of good food. So I have barbecue sauce, I think, for something. Cheeseburger with extra onion. That's why I can smell onions very strongly. I've got in here, I think it's nuggets. Open up the box. Yep, some nuggets in there. Wait, that's barbecue sauce. That might be... Oh no, don't tell me they've given me 2 barbecue dips because I want to catch up. I don't even like barbecue. I had to pick a dip for my nuggets, and barbecue was the only really appealing one. That's annoying. So nuggets in there, and then just some Shake Shack fries in there, which are my absolute favourite fries, fast food fries of all time. The amount of times I have been to Dubai and I have never noticed this. I found a box just underneath the sink. Quite a nice box. And inside they've got a load of different stuff. They have a shave kit, sewing kit, vanity kit, dental kit floss, in fact I could do with that, a comb, mouthwash, and bath salts. People were saying, oh, if you use the bath salts in Dubai, and I'm like, what? So now that I found my bath salts, I'm going to run myself a bath and just sit in there for a good few hours. I'm so looking forward to this. It's one of my favourite times of the whole trip when I come to Dubai, is my food and a bath. This is one of my favourite baths out of all the hotels that we stay in across every single destination we fly to. And I mean, it kind of just says it all, doesn't it? It's just a massive standalone bath and it's just divine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Good morning guys, it is the next day now and I'm feeling quite refreshed really, which is fantastic, exactly how I need to be before a Dubai flight home. The only thing is I slept for maybe 6.5 hours in total last night, which is exactly what I wanted to sleep for because I didn't want to sleep for too long, considering I had pretty much a full night's sleep in a sense for my nap after the flight, which didn't end up being a nap, it ended up being a full night's sleep. So yeah, I didn't want to sleep for too long. The only thing was I kept waking up maybe sort of from 3 onwards. I guess in the back of my mind I was like, I need to be up soon, I need to be up soon, don't oversleep, which I never do, but my mind just plays tricks on me. And I also woke up with a bit of a headache, so I think I must have been a bit dehydrated or something because of how much I slept and wasn't drinking enough water. So that was all great, but all in all, I'm feeling refreshed and ready to get home now, which is good. I was just getting ready, packing my case away, and I looked underneath the door. We have another note. I was reading it quickly just to see if it's a major delay, because if it's major, that's not good, because I'm definitely not going to be able to go back to sleep because I'm awake now. And if I end up waiting around, that's when you start getting tired. So it looks like it's only about a 15 minutes delay, maybe 20 minutes, which is fine, which is ideal. That's the kind of max delay you really want at this time in the morning, because it's like 3 AM back home now, which is not good. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold off for a little bit before getting my uniform on and heading downstairs. I might go down a bit early because they've got a nice cafe downstairs, and I think a couple of the crew are gonna head down there and just grab a drink before we head to the airport, so maybe I'll head down there soon. But yeah, that's how things seem to be at the moment. There seems to be a regular thing, these notes, which, hey ho. it is how it is, and at least it's not a bad delay. I guess the other crew that are taking our plane here had a similar sort of issue with delays back in London, so yeah, let's hope we don't have too much of a delay when we arrive, because that seems to be a bit of a regular thing as well. The shortage of staff doesn't mean there's just delays leaving London, there's also delays arriving into London. Not having enough staff for baggage and things, and getting the doors open and getting the passengers off, that kind of thing, it all has an effect. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not too bad when we get there and I can get home nice and quick and begin Christmas. Let's go. Got some lovely views out of the window this morning though. I think it's a lovely sunrise, which I think might be the other side of the hotel. But it's going to be another lovely day in Dubai. I mean, when is it ever a bad day in Dubai weather-wise? So it is Tuesday the 21st of December now. I'm home. I've had a full night's sleep after my Dubai flight home. It was a busy one, not too busy. I think a lot of people are staying out in Dubai for Christmas, which, I mean, if you can, why wouldn't you? And I had a full night's sleep last night. My full night's sleep consisted of about 11 hours of sleep. Standard really after a long haul flight. Might seem excessive to you guys, but to a flight attendant that isn't really excessive. The longest I've slept after a long haul flight is 14 hours. That's excessive. But I wanted to show you firstly my Christmas nails, because I didn't get to show you in Dubai. They're so cute. Yeah, underneath my engagement ring I've got a sapphire, so I was kind of going with the vibe of fitting my engagement ring and matching that. So yeah, I went with like the dark navy blue glitter fading to the silver glitter. And it's just perfect. I love them. I like to go a bit glittery at Christmas. I'm not allowed them at work, hence why I painted over them. But especially when you're off for Christmas, it's just nice to have a bit of glitter on your nails, and I'll refresh them back to uniform standard for the new year. But yeah, it's the only time of year I can have glitter really, and I look forward to it every single year. So yeah, this is my Christmas 2021 nails. The other thing as well I like to do after a long haul flight, well, any flight really, or any block of working, I have to do it technically on day 2, but I like to do it the day after just so it's done, and that is a lateral flow test. So I like to take one, especially now before Christmas. So for instance, if I did have COVID and I'm asymptomatic, at least I know, and I'm not kind of going around and spreading too much after my flights. I think it's just a bit considerate. The other thing was, I got told on my TikTok not too long ago that you're only supposed to put this up your nose now, rather than to the back of your throat. But that doesn't really make sense to me, because surely you want to catch every single surface that you could potentially pick up any COVID on, if that makes any sense. I mean, I'm not the scientist here, but that just doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know, so I kind of continue to just do it up the nose and throat. It never really bothered me. I get sneezy after my nose, but my throat never really bothered me. Test ready, tube ready, swab almost ready. Right, here we go. See, it just doesn't really bother me. I know everyone's different, but yeah, for me, somehow. It's the nose for me that I just get really irritated by, which is the one we have to do. Also, this probably sounds really odd, but I have one nostril bigger than the other, so I can only really do a COVID test up this nose and not this nostril. So yeah, even up this one, it's not comfortable. See, instantly. See, straight away. No, I'm done. I'm done. Not done sneezing though. I'm off for 5 days now, because today I was technically supposed to be on home standby again if I wasn't called, but because I got called for a trip instead. Oh, hold on, that's the door. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so now because I got called for a trip that was only 3 days and my standby was 4 days, I now get an extra day off, which is fantastic, and means I have 5 days off for Christmas now rather than 4, so that's a nice little treat. So because of that, we do tests on days 2 and days 5, so I will need to do a test on Christmas Day technically. So I'll leave that for half an hour. I can finally have my cup of tea of the morning because I like to do this first thing. So that's done. I can finally have something to drink and to eat. And we'll see whether I have COVID or not, because so many people have COVID at the moment. It's actually really scary. Like, a lot of cabin crew that I've worked with have COVID, because like, we all have a big Facebook group. So just seeing on there, people say, oh, I've got COVID, I've got COVID, I've got COVID. Like, it's scary stuff, and I can just feel it coming my way. I've gone the whole pandemic without not having COVID, and I can just feel my time is imminent. It's just scary. Really scary. I know it's not like a bad variant of COVID, it's just a lot, and that's the scary bit. I also need to start revising for my yearly exams because I've really been putting it off. So I just need to start getting on with that, really. It's something that I dread doing every year because I hated revising in school for exams, and this just takes me back to that time, and I just don't like revising. I struggle to focus. I really struggle. So last year I made like 2 booklets worth of everything I need to know for my yearly exams, and then I'll just do some practice tests in the meantime. But it's just finding the time to sit down and focus to do it is hard. I'm going to try not to let my revision affect my YouTube, but just so you know, if you find that I'm just a little bit all over the place with YouTube, that'll be why, because I need to revise. I don't believe I've showed you guys yet my wrapping style for this year, because I take wrapping Christmas presents very seriously. Last year I had, I think it was just brown wrapping paper with gold ribbon, and it just looked so classic. This year I always tend to go for the theme based on the wrapping paper I find. So I look for wrapping paper first, then I find the accessories second. So this year we've gone for this wrapping paper, which was Asda in fact. Very cute, and it's just got Merry and Bright, Merry Christmas and stars all over it, just white and gold with the gold ribbon on top. And I have to say, I cannot wrap a present without putting ribbon on it. It's a bit of an obsession, and this is the reason why I wrap as I go, because if I was doing this in one go, my fingers would absolutely kill after the amount of bows I would have to tie. Yeah. That's exactly the reason. So yeah, my Christmas presents this year are looking very nice. I'm very proud of them. So yeah, the whole theme is white and gold, and I have to say I love a bit of gold at Christmas. I think gold is just so classic at Christmas. I was thinking about going just very classic, like red, green and gold, but no, I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. And as soon as I saw that wrapping paper, I had to. And I think in Asda it was like 3 for £3, which, bargain. How have you managed to get food on your nose? You clever little sausage. And yeah. He's so silly. Yeah. Yes, you are. I'm giving him a back rub, by the way, and this is his favourite. Just so it doesn't look too weird. It has been a few hours since I spoke to you, and I've just been pottering around the house, doing my washing, just slowly getting up together before Christmas. I was thinking about doing my cleaning, but there is no point in doing it until at least a couple of days before Christmas. I don't know about you guys, but I just like to be in a clean house for Christmas. I'm sure a lot of you agree, but when you think about it, the house just gets totally trashed on Christmas Day, and you just have to re-clean it after Christmas. But there's just something about waking up to a clean house on Christmas Day, ready for you to trash it. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but that's how I feel. I also wanted to pop on here and show you my COVID test, and it is negative, which is fantastic. I didn't think it would be positive in any way, but it's just for like that extra reassurance, especially before Christmas. I don't want to be positive with COVID and miss out on seeing family like Vic, his family, members of my family. That would just be rubbish and completely ruin Christmas. So that's reassuring. It's also reassuring to my family as well, to let them know that I haven't got COVID from where I've been travelling from. So it's both for me and for my family's reassurance as well. So I'll do another one later on in the week, probably on Christmas Eve, just for that extra reassurance. But yeah, good thing is no symptoms or anything. I'm just extra cautious lately, especially with the Omicron variant and how quickly it's spreading. I just don't know, I just feel like I'm one of those people that would be asymptomatic because I have quite a good immune system. So I just wanna be careful with it. So yeah, that's all good. I have also been revising for my recurrent training, which was going well, but I hit that point where I was like, right, I've had enough now, I need to stop. So I'm gonna edit a little bit of this video just to get up to speed with everything and be up to date, ready to add the extra clips that I film later on in the week, and then just chill out, because today was one of those days where I didn't expect to be off. Obviously I was supposed to be on home standby, so I'm a little bit lost with myself today. I had no plans. I'm a very lost sheep, don't really know what to do, and I'm in one of those moods where everything I do is boring. I hate this mood. So I think maybe I just need to sit down, watch stuff, relax, stuff my face, and just have a lazy one. What the hell is it? Where did you get this from?
I got that from Aldi.
But why?
Why not? It's a
I've
tree.
never seen Brussels sprouts like that.
That's how they grow. It's real and proper.
That's how they grow?
Yeah.
But why?
Because it's posh.
So what, you're going to use them on Christmas Day?
It's Christmas, yeah.
But what about the other ones you just bought then?
Well, we'll have lots of sprouts.
I don't like sprouts.
Oh.
I can't eat them then, have I?
Check your bowels.
Yay. I won't lie to you guys, I have been a lazy little shite this morning. In fact, it's not this morning, it's the afternoon. It's approaching 1 PM, which is really bad. I've not been awake since just now. I have been awake since about 9 in the morning. I've just been on and off awake and asleep and napping really, because I really struggled to go to sleep last night. It was really, really cold, like in the minuses last night, and my room gets really cold when I'm on my own. When Vic's here it's fine, but I was trying to cuddle Neo so I could get a little bit of warmth, and I had a hot water bottle, even had my dressing gown on in bed, and just nothing was cutting it, so I was just struggling. Plus before that I was editing a YouTube video that I'm really proud of. So it's not like a long video or anything. Basically, I wanted to do my own little YouTube rewind for my channel, just doing a little overview of all my travels, what I've been up to this year, all my achievements, all of my things that have happened in my life, just for me to look back on, but also for you guys to see as well. And I absolutely love it. It's turned out so good. So I'll be uploading that on the 31st of December, and that will be, I think it's at 10 AM I got it set for. Yeah, 10 AM. So you have that to look forward to on New Year's Eve. So pop on the notification bell so you get notified when that goes up. But yeah, aside from that, I have no excuse to be lazy really. I'm just such, I don't know, I'm very, very demotivated in the winter to get out of bed. The only thing that just got me out of bed actually is I had a notification on my iPad to say that Emily in Paris season 2 is out. What more reason to get out of bed than that? So I'm going to run myself a bath in a minute, I think, pop that on and just see what that's all about, because I absolutely loved season 1 and I didn't realise it was going to be out so soon, so that's really exciting. I also had another parcel to answer the door to, so that's Vic's final Christmas present sorted. I just have one final one on the way, which I ordered without knowing it was coming from Milan. If that was the case, I wouldn't have ordered it because it's taken so long. It's taken like 10 days to ship from there. So I don't really understand what's going on there. I need to chase that up in a bit. But once that's here, that'll be all of my Christmas presents sorted. I've just got to wrap these two and we are done. I was hoping to be sorted a lot sooner, like wrapping done and everything, because I ordered everything weeks ago and that was all done. But delivery is always an issue over Christmas. I'm not going to be mad about it because the delivery drivers are working hard. So yeah, just waiting for those two and I'm done, ready for Friday and Saturday and to kind of begin Christmas, because yeah, I'm still not feeling it. 22nd and it's still not in me yet. Maybe when I think everyone else finishes work, because my mum's still working. My mum's actually vaccinating at our local vaccinating centre, so she's doing really well over there, and they've called her in to do more shifts because they really need it for the boosters. So she'll be in, I think her last day is Christmas Eve, bless her, so she is working Christmas Eve. And I think because she's working, it doesn't feel like Christmas. It just feels like a normal week. And plus Vic's working as well. All my family are still working, so because I'm off and they're not, I think that's the reason why.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe.
Ta-da! All done. It's probably the worst wrapped present of the year. On the bottom it's just so messy, but we'll leave it this way up and try and hide all of that. Hey guys, so I'm just going into Asda
for one reason and one reason only: chocolate squirty cream. Let's see if they've got it. Did you just see that fly that was on my face? Oh, it was here. I thought it was a spider. I'm glad it was a fly instead. I don't think they have it. Absolutely gutted they did not have any chocolate squirty cream. The only reason I went in there, they didn't have it. Plus it's an Asda Walmart, so it's a big Asda, so I went round searching for a little while to try and find it in like a little sneaky area. You know, sometimes on the edge of the aisles they have extra stuff. Found an extra batch of squirty cream, but no chocolate squirty cream, so that's kind of gutting. But I guess it means less calories for me and kind of tells me that fate does not want me to have chocolate squirty cream. I have also just been around my dad's for the afternoon, just saw him and collected some cards and things for Christmas, dropped his presents off, so that's one round of presents gone. Now the second half is going tomorrow, so we're feeling like we're getting closer to Christmas now. But yeah, I'm about to put together, I say put together, my mum made it, I'm just heating it up, I'm not going to take the credit for that, but just some leek and potato soup. She even doesn't trust me enough that she's got the bread and the knife out ready. I have just picked up some tiger bread though, because I'm really hungry and I could do with a lot of bread and butter. Because yeah, I have an obsession with bread and butter. Liv, what is the Christmas tree doing off? Oh, where is the button? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah! Yes, I'm talking to a dog and not a baby. Let me know if you guys do the same.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good.
So it is Christmas Eve now and I am like mid-cleaning, but I have just received my final Christmas present through the post for my mum, and I'm very glad I waited for it because it's really good quality, and I want to show you quick because by the time this video goes out it will be Christmas and Christmas would have been and gone. So the backstory behind it is my mum saw I think it was for my sister's birthday or maybe Christmas last year, I got my sister like a sequin pillow with my cat's face on it, and she absolutely loved it. My mum saw it and was like, I kind of want one of those but without the sequins. So I had a look online and I thought this pillow was maybe going to be half the size of this, but yeah, this is the pillow. So it's got Luna's face on it and I kind of photoshopped it to make it look, you know, kind of cute and match my mum's room, but oh my god, it is absolutely hilarious. That's just hilarious. That is so funny. The more I look at it, the more I laugh. This is definitely one of my favourite Christmas songs, I think.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do.
That's me all done and ready to go around Vic's house. I'll show you my outfit quickly actually. So I've got just like a plain black turtleneck jumper from Shein, This skirt is actually, I'm not sure where it's from, but it is from a charity shop, and I paid like £3 for it, which is really good. And it's got pockets as well, which, you know, extra points. Belt, Michael Kors necklace, Calvin Klein bracelet, usual jewellery and stuff. I was going to put some tights on, but I ripped my last pair, so that was a no. I'm just going to put some black boots on, I think. But I also did like pink and gold eye makeup to kind of match the outfit. And I'm really feeling it, so I'm glad it all went well and there was no hiccups during my get ready routine, because normally there is when I do excessive makeup like this, but today there wasn't, which is fantastic. I also realised I haven't done my final advent calendar chocolate this year, so yeah, officially one more sleep. I'm gonna miss opening an advent calendar every day. I think I am going to end this vlog here, however, because rather than worrying about capturing everything for the vlog, I just want to enjoy it in the moment, and I don't do that enough, so I think Christmas is the perfect time to do that. So I hope you guys appreciate that. But this vlog has been jam-packed. This week has been busy. Today specifically was a bit all over the place because I was doing everything like last minute that I needed to do to just be ready for Christmas, like cleaning, washing, got new bedding on. I'm also ready for my duties for work after Christmas as well. I'm that organised, so I'm feeling good and ready to start Christmas, and I'm just looking forward to just having a nice chilled couple of days before I go back to work. But I just wanted to say as well, thank you so much for sticking by me this year. I know I mentioned a little thank you in my roster reveal, but I just want to say it again. Thank you so much for sticking by me, supporting my channel throughout the year. Your support doesn't go unnoticed, and I appreciate every single one of you who like, subscribe, even watch my videos, share my videos. I love every single one of you, and I hope you have a fantastic Christmas. In fact, this video is going up after Christmas, so I hope you guys had a fantastic day, are enjoying the chilled festive season up until New Year, because that's kind of the lazy week of the year that we can get away with being lazy. So I really hope you're having a chilled one. Hope you have a fantastic New Year, and don't forget to like, subscribe and support this video as well as you do for all of the others, and I will see you guys officially in 2022.